Hi, first graders. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about reading in first grade. I want to talk to you about independent reading, which means reading all by yourself. So this is not when a grown-up in your family reads with you. This is when you read all by yourself. So every day this week on Seesaw, I'm going to give you an activity about reading. And every day there'll be a little video that you can watch and an activity that you can practice. Every day, I want you to read for 20 minutes all by yourself. So here's what you're going to need to do to get set up for reading. The first thing you need is to get a bag of books that I gave you at the beginning of the year. These books are inside that big brown bag that you brought home. They're inside a little plastic bag, and they're just for you. Now, some of you might feel like these books are a little bit easy. That's because you've already learned a lot about reading in first grade and you've gotten to be really good readers. If they feel a little easy, that's okay. Now, if you lost those books, I need you to tell me. So ask a grown-up from your house to send me a message if you lost them. I have a few more books, not a lot, but a few more books that I can give you if you lost them. So if you haven't gotten them already, go and get your books in your plastic bag right now. You can press pause, go get them, and then come back. Now, I'm going to show you what first graders do when they're ready to start reading. So first grade readers get set up for reading. They read fluently. Fluently means when you sound like a person talking and not like a robot. They talk about their reading, and they read more and more every day. Those are the things that we're going to practice doing this week. So watch me today get set up for my reading, and then I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. So here's my books in my plastic bag. I'm going to take them out of my bag, and I'm going to look at them. I'm going to decide which ones do I want to read first. I know I really like this book about turtles. I want to read that one first. I like shapes. I definitely want to read that one. Ooh, I love pets. But there's one about cats. That's the one I want to read first. Now, I put all my books on one side in the order that I want to read them. I pick the book that I want to read first, and I put it in front of me. See how I got my books set up? On this side are the books that I haven't read yet. On this side is the book that I'm going to read first. Now, make sure you have enough space to read your book. I'm going to open my book, and I'm going to do my best to read it. Before I start reading, I want to set a timer because I want to read for 20 minutes every day. Today it's my first day, so today I'm just going to set my timer for 5 minutes. I'm going to use my phone. Maybe there's a grown-up in your house that could let you use their phone, or maybe they could even just look on their watch and tell you when it's been 5 minutes. Now I'm going to start reading. I'm going to use my finger to look at the words. I'm going to use my eyes to check the picture. My cat has a bed. Now, I don't want it to sound like a robot, so I'm going to put it all together. My cat has a bed. I'm going to keep reading my book until I get all the way to the end. When I'm finished, I'm going to put my book aside and take another book to read. Now I get to read all about turtles. So friends, for today, what I want you to practice is getting set up for reading. Put all of your books on one side, put them in the order that you want to read, pick one book, and start reading. Your assignment on Seesaw is to take a picture of your books set up in front of you. Now remember, you are doing your best to read by yourself. And if you're having trouble finding your books, ask a grown-up to send me a message so that I can help you get some books that are just right for you. Have fun reading, friends. Bye.